Hey, I'm Matt Pittman of Meat Church. You can find all of my Meat Church products at Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply in Ooltewah. Steve, Pete, and the entire crew there can recommend everything you need for your next barbecue. So when you go by, you gotta grab some of my Holy Voodoo or my Holy Gospel. They have everything you could possibly need at Owl's Nest in Ooltewah right off exit 11. And be sure to tell them Matt of Meat Church sent you.
All right, welcome everybody to the Owl's Nest. I'm Steve Ray. Coming up, Pete Brand, Cameron Parker will be with us. We're brought to you by Pit Barrel Cooker. The best food starts on the Pit Barrel Cooker. We're brought to you by Smokin' Brothers Pellet Cookers. Pellet cookers made in the USA, built to cook, best of all, built to last. By the Napoleon Kettle Grill, the traditional backyard and party grill enjoyed by generations. The Napoleon Kettle Grill. By Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply and Romaine On The Go Catering. Great barbecue, great side items, great service. And by all the great products, Dr. Barbecue, available at Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply in Ooltewah. We're also brought to you by Dad Bod Go app, available on Android and on your iPhone. And by chatevents.com, when you want to know what's going on in Chattanooga. There's only one place to turn, chatevents.com. What's up, gentlemen? Welcome to the show. Up? Pete,
Good
Cameron,
evening.
welcome. How's everybody?
Wonderful.
Couldn't be better, Steve.
Pete just got off the golf course a few hours ago, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That's all right.
And Cameron hung out with me all afternoon.
Yeah. I built a Blackstone today.
There you go.
Check this out. Let's go ahead and we got a good show lined up for you, a lot to talk about, but we're gonna just set this up, Cameron, while you're putting together a Blackstone griddle at the Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply to begin with.
Yeah. So we've got the Chattanooga World Food Truck Festival coming up on August the 29th from 11 to 7, Tennessee River Park, right next to Chat State. And just like last time, I'm going to do a giveaway. Sponsored, of course, by Owl's Nest Barbecue. Last time we gave away a Badger Barrel smoker and accessory package. Well, we're going to do that again, but I also promised everybody it'd be bigger and better. Yeah. So Steve and I talked, and I'm also giving away a Blackstone griddle package as well that comes with a cover and toolkit and all that kind of stuff as well. So 2 lucky winners this time. And all you're going to have to do is go do what you're going to plan to do anyway. You're going to try eating at a whole bunch of these different food trucks. And each one that you eat at, you'll snap a picture inside the app. And each one of those pictures will enter you in to win the prize. So it's going to be great. Actually, also just here in the last hour, more prizes are becoming available now. There are several restaurants who are going to be giving away gift cards and things like that. And there will be details on that. These are exclusive in-app giveaways only. So you're only going to be able to find the information inside the app for how to win those on the day of the festival.
And there they are. There's Cameron in live action.
Live.
Putting together that Blackstone.
I can turn a screw now. I can make it work.
Pete, we have found our Saturday boy.
There you go.
Yeah.
We're looking for
We have found Mr. Saturday. He put that thing together. I couldn't believe it. How fast you put that thing together.
Probably every bit of 20, 25 minutes, I think, right?
It was. And it's so relaxing back there in the warehouse.
Yeah, the warehouse, that is an easy bake oven for sure.
Yeah, you don't have to go work out when you put a grill back together there.
Which I did, and I regretted that every bit of it. Like I'm at the gym already sweating just walking through the door.
I know you don't sweep up, you mop up.
Yeah.
But you did good. There you go. There's a picture with Cameron, one of his fans that stopped by, and there's the final picture of the setup. There's the Blackstone griddle. So we're giving away a 28-inch 2-burner toolkit and a cover. And the cover is a big deal because now you can leave it on your back porch. You don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, because the hood is great, but it's not going to keep out all the water, with blowing wind and stuff like that.
The cover is the way to go.
You got to have it.
And plus giving away the Badger Barrel, which is usually. I'm trying to see if I got a picture of the Badger Barrel. I don't think I do. I used to have one, but the Badger Barrel is, I think, for the money and the value, if you're just getting into barbecue, Pete,
Oh, it's
and you think about going down and getting one of those electric smokers, don't do it. Just get a Badger barrel.
just the versatility of it, to be able to use it. You can tailgate. I mean, it's so nice to be able to use it different ways. And obviously, if it'd be nice to have the pit barrel itself, the large to go with it, the baby and the big daddy.
I'll tell you,
unless you have a lot of people, right?
Right. I mean, having both to me is great. Like, I have both and I use them for different things, especially if I'm cooking for a bunch of people at the same time. I'll have something going in the Badger barrel, something going in the pit barrel. And sometimes when it's a big enough crowd, I'll even have my charbroil Big Easy going as well, roasting a chicken or something like that. So, I mean, you got to have enough to feed everybody.
You can buy both of those cheaper than you can buy a pellet grill.
That's a fact.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, together, you could buy two of them.
Yep.
One of each.
If you get a good pellet grill, you can buy
several of them.
You can buy a PBX, the big pellet, the big pit barrel.
I would
the regular pit barrel and the Badger barrel, all three.
Yeah.
For what it would cost you to buy a good,
the whole family.
The
whole family.
Yeah. The family.
Train the kids up. The kids running one, wife's over on the other.
We fielded so many questions now about people getting ready for football season. Coming in, getting ready to cook for Saturdays. Of course, the first college game is August 27th. What is today's date? The 11th?
Yeah, I think the 11th.
The 27th is the first college game of the year. The football championship series, Mercyhurst plays at Youngstown State, and that game will be televised somewhere. And of course, the football bowl championship series, FBS, August 29th, North Carolina will play Texas Christian in that football mecca, Dublin, Ireland. So,
I'm excited about college football. I mean, that is the
Go
best
Dogs,
time of year
baby.
for me.
Ready for it.
I'll tune in to watch the Dublin, Ireland Bowl. I think,
that should be interesting. That's going to be like when the
TCU.
Scots all came to Boston for World Cup and just drank the whole city dry of alcohol. It's going to be the
last
same
year, I think
thing
it was
in
Notre
there.
Dame played. Notre Dame went over there last year
Yeah, I
and played
forget who they
somebody.
played.
And that's kind of become a tradition over there. Well, I forget what city it's in. Well, it's in Dublin, but or what I'm sure it's in some big soccer stadium. And of course, Alabama and Georgia and Alabama all kick off Saturday, September the 5th. Tennessee's got the nightcap. I think Alabama's at noon, Georgia at 3:30, I think, and Tennessee is at 7. The only game not televised. Well, the Tennessee game is going to be on ESPN. What, ESPN 7?
And I'll tell you,
way.
fun.
I think they play Kennesaw State.
Something fun you can do this year for the football games and stuff. So, I have this partnership with the Barn Nursery where we're building a deck, and this thing is huge. It's 1,000 square foot deck with seating and umbrellas and all that kind of stuff. We're putting a sound system in it, and we're going to have a projector with a screen out there that on Saturdays, we're going to be having the football games up on the screen. So you can literally come and eat at a food truck. There'll be a couple there, get some food, sit down, watch the game. I mean, that's a cool way to spend a Saturday.
Karen, where's the deck? Where's the deck going to be?
So it's as soon as you drive in to the lot there, you're going to be looking right at it. When you come through the gate, you're going to be looking right at it. And they actually just framed it out today. I was out there. I got some drone footage of it that I'll be posting tomorrow.
So in the first driveway, when you pull in the first driveway coming from.
Yeah, when you're coming from
highway?
like where the on-ramp is and everything coming up.
It's Barn Nursery.
Oh, Barn Nursery.
Barn
I
Nursery.
got it.
Yeah.
I got it. I'm
Yeah.
thinking now.
You're thinking about Udall Nursery.
Now I know what you're talking about.
I'll have some drone footage and stuff like that coming out tomorrow because they had it all framed out today and they were starting to put the joists in. So and just looking at it as soon as I drove up, I was like, oh my gosh, it's so much bigger than I thought.
They got
it was
plenty of
gonna
room
be.
there anyway.
Yeah,
That's a big
and you know
place.
what? Cole, the owner, he's incredibly invested in the community and just wants to do something that provides value. Of course, it'll drive people to his business as well because the Barn, they're the biggest regional nursery around. Like people drive from all over to go to the barn. So now you'll have all this extra value. And the cool thing is, like, we're not charging the trucks one nickel. Like, it's completely free for them. So we're providing power, so they don't even have to run their generators, that sort of thing. We just want to make a space.
Whoa. You're providing power
Yeah.
to the food trucks?
Yep. He's setting up a 50 amp out there.
I was going to say, my gosh, that's
Yeah.
how many
That's what I
food
mean.
trucks are you how many food trucks are going to have at a time?
We'll have 2 to 3 at a time, but it'll only
And each
be
one will
like
have 50 amp service.
Yeah, it'll
That's
only
big.
be
That
it's
Pete,
a
you know
big
as well as
setup.
I do. You know that takes when you could take the generator out of the equation. That's
I mean,
huge.
It is. I mean, because you think about it, all that noise, right?
Yeah.
We want to be able to play music, have the game playing, all that kind of stuff. We're going to have live music out there from time to time. I'm going to be doing some special events out there, like a dad bod date night. That's going to be really cool. Like, we're going to do a lot of fun stuff with this space. I mean, it's going to be amazing. And we're going to be launching and live with it at some point in September. Our goal is to be ready for that first game, the first big game, first Saturday.
That's September 5th.
September.
It's
5th.
just right around the corner.
That's the plan. We're going to see how we get
that
there.
That is such a on the face. It's you think a football venue at a flower nursery, but if you're not from here and you don't realize the location of the barn nursery, which is central probably to the most populated areas of Chattanooga, it's probably in North Georgia.
You pass it going anywhere.
Yeah, you can't go anywhere
right on
in
24
downtown without passing the barn nursery. And what a great idea!
Yeah,
it's
fantastic.
We'll have to make that.
It's pretty wild.
We'll have to make a couple games out there. That's fantastic.
Yeah. Well, and the way I'm going to set it up, because I'm structuring personally, I'm creating the schedule, the food truck schedule. So the way I'm kind of curating it is you'll have one primary foods and then you'll have like a drink vendor and maybe a dessert vendor or just a dessert vendor. So you won't have, it's not going to be something like where you have 3 or 4 different ones and you go pick what you want, because we want it to be valuable to the truck that's there.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's good. You're not giving them all these other people, and then one truck ends up doing nothing, and the other one, not because they're bad, but because somebody's taste is for something different.
Yeah.
Well, the reality is, so in the food truck world, you have to bring in so many people to be able to support multiple trucks, right?
Yeah.
When you've got one truck, you can bring in, 100, 200 people, and that's a great day for them. But when you've got 4 trucks, you need 1,000 people out there. And that's a lot. Like, that's going to be a lot at any point at that location. So we want to target it, but we're doing 4 days a week. So there'll be a different truck Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
You never know.
I mean, who knows?
I'm trying to think where 1,000 people are going to park at the barn nursery.
Yeah, so we've got parking over he's got this big green barn that's got some parking over there. Of course, you can use the parking lot as well.
Yeah.
And he said even too, like, he's got a lot across the street that he can use if we need to, and then open one of the gates there to let people come up. So I mean, because
you could park along the street.
They got a lot of room there.
Yeah, because he does all these massive holiday things anyway. So he's about to get ready with his fall stuff. So you're going to start seeing the pumpkins coming out and all that stuff. And then when Christmas comes in, apparently it is huge. He has his own Santa out there. Like, he'll have all the Christmas trees that he brings in. It's going to be a pretty amazing setup this year.
Did you ever hear my Christmas tree story?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Back 1984.
The
So
year
before I was
after
born.
he opened
The year after I opened up, I got the idea I was going to sell Christmas trees at the gas station. Okay.
Yeah.
Like a great location.
Yeah.
A Christmas tree farm. So I get, and this is when the barn nursery was in Rossville. Okay. Jim Webster, Cole's dad, was Cole's age, and I was 24, and Jim and I we share the same birthday, so he was 24 as well. So I called Jim. I said, "Hey, Jim, I want to be in the Christmas tree business." He goes, "Man, I can make that happen." I said, "All right." So I said, "How are we going to do this?" He goes, "I'll put the trees in over there on consignment, and when you sell them, you pay me."
Yeah.
I said, "What a great idea."
Yeah.
So we load up a truck. I was a U-Haul dealer then. So we load up the U-Haul, go down there, stack the trees in the U-Haul. We get the big metal things that, the trees sit in.
Yeah.
We had to get those. We drive those all the way back out to Ottawa, set them up in the corner. You know where I park the service truck?
Yeah.
Usually.
Yeah, right there at the
We
front.
there was a big grass field over there at that time. So we had plenty of room. So we put up about 30 trees out of this thing. And man, made the sign. I'm in the Christmas tree business.
Ready to roll.
First night, 7 were stolen.
You know what?
7. And
That-
I thought,
I
oh
can
my
see
God.
security being an issue right there.
People sold 7 Christmas trees from that parking lot. And
Good
so
night.
after that, I said, holy crap, I owe Jim for 7 Christmas trees. And
they
back then
did a
they were
nickel.
like $35 a piece.
Yeah.
And I said, good God. So, I'm doing the math in my head. I said, I'll never recover from this. And so every night we put the Christmas trees in the back of a U-Haul truck and locked it. And every morning I got out and stacked the Christmas trees.
Oh, yeah. That
And
does not
we ended up
sound like
selling.
fun.
We ended up selling several.
Yeah.
But the first night, 7 Christmas trees gone. Could you imagine?
That
Could
does
you
not
imagine?
sound like
Can
fun.
you imagine waking up on Christmas morning and looking at your stolen Christmas tree?
And there wasn't a lot around there then,
Yeah.
right, Steve?
Oh, no, there was nothing.
Yeah,
out
because you
there.
didn't
Oh,
have
gosh.
the road right there. Then,
It was a
did you?
country. I mean, God dang, it was the country, buddy. I mean, it was Ottawa was.
I mean, Old Lee Highway right there was basically a gravel road, right?
No.
Had a median down.
Lee Highway there was a
Okay.
grass median between us.
There you go.
Old Lee Highway actually came out.
The couches.
The actual Old Lee Highway came out right in front of the gas station on the other side of Lee Highway,
Right.
right in front of me. That's where you went to go to Couches, right there.
Gotcha.
And but could you imagine? Merry Christmas, kids.
Yeah,
Way to
I
get into
stole
the
your tree,
Christmas
don't worry.
spirit.
Dad
Yeah.
got you.
That's
Dad
how you
get-
get
Dad-
into the Christmas spirit.
Dad,
Thing about it was, if they came in there, somebody and needed it, and Steve would have given one. He would have done
no, not then. I wouldn't have
that.
because I was broke.
I don't know. You would've- hey, let me see. I'm gonna lose 7 getting stolen, or can I give one away? Which one?
But some gun somebody stole seven Christmas trees.
Goodness
But,
gracious.
Football season coming up. Let's get going. Football season coming up. Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama kickoff September the 5th. Do you know when the first televised college football game was?
No idea.
September 30th, 1939. Can you believe that?
Wow.
Can you believe that?
39?
Fordham and Waynesburg. It was at Fordham University. Fordham won the game 34-7. A pair of iconoscope cameras captured the action and sent a signal to a relay station, which sent the signal to the Empire State Building to be broadcast via RCA and NBC on station W2XBS, an experimental station started for the World's Fair in New York City that year.
Interesting.
Estimates of the television audience vary from 500 to 5,000. 9,000 people attended the game in person.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, Fordham and Waynesburg, you get
Yeah. I mean, can
So-
you imagine though, like, I mean, with the size of these stadiums and that like most games will sell out. I mean, like that, it's just such a drop in the bucket, comparatively. Who knew that it would become as big as it is?
Well, even back then, Harvard, Yale would draw 60,000.
Oh yeah, they were amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're big games. Princeton, Rutgers game, of course, was the first college game. I think it drew 300 people. I think. I mean, I wasn't played in the field. Let's talk about before we get to some other things. Let's talk about the rub selection. We've got a bunch of rubs coming. I just ordered a huge shipment from Heath Riles. I've got Meat Church coming in, and we've also got a huge shipment from David Bosca coming in. And we've got the new. Several people have asked about this, and this is coming. Everybody, the garlic and jalapeno
Nice.
Blanco from Meat Church, and I cannot wait to get a hold of that, Cameron, and
Oh, yeah.
use that on
Yeah.
Put that on your
Some of the
on
street
your-
tacos.
Yeah, that's
Look,
what I,
Yeah.
that's what I used on some steaks that I made for these like Cuban spiced steak lettuce wraps that we did with
Yeah.
the Hello Fresh thing. I used that Blanco. It's fantastic. It's really, really good.
But now you've got the garlic and jalapeno Blanco.
Yeah.
And,
I haven't had that one. I bet that's pretty awesome.
It's
brand new.
It's just brand new. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just now hitting the shelves. I can't wait. Another neat thing we're doing is I don't know if you guys ever read the Free Press. I'm sure you have. The Pete, Lyric. She was at the contest. Lyric Lewin has left the Times Free Press, and she started her own webpage, lyriclewin.com. Lyric was a food reporter for CNN before she came to the Times Free Press. She's a renowned national food photographer, and left CNN to come to the Times Free Press, where I don't know if you ever read her work. She's fantastic. She is fantastic, and she came out to the store, and we did the rib contest. She teamed up with George.
Yeah.
And she did a huge story on that contest, and it was great. She what it was like to do a barbecue contest, and she went through the judging and everything. And we're one of the first sponsors of her webpage. So every time you see a story by Lyric, our logo will be at the bottom of it, and she'll be doing 4 stories a year about us and about what we do. And next time we have a contest, we'll invite her out. So we're real excited about our partnership with Lyric. She was a very, very well-read columnist with the Times Free Press to those who subscribed. And we hate to lose her at the paper, but you'll still be available more.
And she came and replaced
Andre James,
who still keeps up with,
who was fantastic.
Yes.
Cameron, I don't know if you ever read Andre. He had the most unique writing style. When he wrote, he did a lot more reviews than Lyric did. But when he wrote a review, you swore you were sitting right there with him.
Yeah.
And you and Andre would have got together.
His ability,
you would have collaborated. Y'all would have been great together.
His ability to put it in a perspective and in a way that everybody was just like, wow.
He was.
Do you
fantastic.
feel like written media is kind of a dying medium?
Oh, absolutely. Or newspapers, yeah.
Newspapers,
Yeah, and it's a shame. It's a shame. Somebody like me, though, obviously journalism degree. I worked at a newspaper. That was, every morning.
Yeah, I'll tell you,
We started the day at the station with a newspaper and coffee.
Yeah,
we'd do anything till we read the paper.
I miss, you still get the Sunday, right? You can still get the Sunday paper at home.
Yeah.
Not for long.
I guess you can
though.
get it at home. I know you can buy it at gas stations because that's where I had to go find one when my article came out. I was like, I don't even know where to buy this.
Yeah.
But it's everywhere. It's happened everywhere. There's everywhere in the country.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's.
I think it's just a casualty of progress.
Pretty soon AI will be
unfortunately.
taking care of all of it.
That's right. AI will do all of the news reporting for us.
Let me give you the news.
I'll give you the news.
Could
They'll
you
make it up.
imagine that? We just tell
They'll make it up
ChatGPT.
like most of them do now, anyway.
Oh yeah. Chat.
That was always my. I don't know. My problem with losing a newspaper is, I always feel the newspaper really, it gives you the news more reliable than the network news. There's less slant, and I know newspapers have slants, and liberal, conservative papers and all that. I get that. I know all about that, but I always felt that you got a more unbiased view of the news by reading the newspaper.
And I loved it. In the morning, get up every morning, have a cup of coffee, and read the paper. That's every morning for years and years and years.
Oh yeah, we started, like I said, at the station.
I think I've probably read a total of maybe 3 articles in my entire life in a newspaper. One of which was the one they wrote about me in Times Free Press.
Are you kidding? Really?
Yeah. It's just something that's never been a part of my life.
You know the time. You know, I read in the article when the Times Free Press just sold to a local group, Craig Fuller's group.
Mm-hmm.
Free Press only had 12,800 subscribers to the newspaper online when it went online.
Well, they lost. I mean, a lot more than they did when they were getting them at home.
What?
The newspaper, when it was delivered at home, I guarantee they had a lot more
Oh
subscribers.
yeah.
Well, and part of
people.
Part of the
One
reason
time
for that, look, I deal with this even just with my app. Like, people don't want to pay for a subscription news article anymore because there are so many free resources out there.
Well, I couldn't believe it. I think it was 30. I think I paid $38 or $39 a month to get the paper, online, which I'll keep getting it. I don't, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, if it,
read it, you read it.
Oh, I read it every day.
Yeah, when it's important to you, absolutely.
Yeah. They said that's one of the highest rates in the nation. Higher.
Yeah,
than
that seems very.
The New York Times, Washington Post, Wall Street Journal. Unbelievable.
Well,
yeah,
it's maybe $1.50 a quarter, $1.25, $1.50 a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
about what a newspaper cost today.
I mean, I can remember it was a quarter, went to 50 cents, went to 75 cents. It just kept going until it was gone.
But anyway, Lyrics left the paper. She's going to be doing her own thing, and we'll have her on the show in September, and you can look at that. And I encourage everybody. There's all kinds of ways to keep up with the restaurant scenes now. You can do it through Cameron, like with you. You get one perspective. You can do it with somebody like Lyric. You'll get another perspective. You'll get different. I like the fact that we're getting different variations of coverage of different.
Well, yeah,
different
I mean,
foods. I like that. I like that.
Everything, especially in the food space, is it's opinion. That's it. I mean, and the only way to describe that, dude, opinions are like buttholes. Everybody's got one. They all sound different. That's just
what's
the
great
reality.
about your app is every single person out there that's on that can go out there and give their opinion.
Correct.
And guess what? Either way, I think everybody should develop their own opinion and go check, whether somebody says it's good or bad, go find out for yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we all have different tastes. I mean, I don't like chocolate. A lot of people like chocolate. That alone is proof enough that we have different tastes.
You like Fresca?
I love Fresca. And
Yeah,
apparently
I
so
like
do a lot of
chocolate.
your
For God's
customers.
sake.
I like chocolate and I don't like Fresca. But see, hey,
He,
but that's the way
he
it
told
works.
Cancel
you-
my
I'm
subscription.
sure you saw he had to add a whole nother line of Fresca in the cooler.
Believe me,
I did. I never sold Fresca last month. Fresca was so far off my radar.
You laugh at me. People want,
And I still laugh at you.
Yeah, you've sold 12 already, haven't you?
Oh my gosh, I've sold more than that.
Have
I've
you?
sold it.
Because I
I've
knew you
sold a
got
case
6
in my little old gas station.
Well, good.
I had to get 2 6-packs and put in there.
That's I'm just trying
Sponsored
to be
by
innovative.
Cameron Parker
Exactly.
Fresca.
Okay, somebody needs to get an email out to Fresca and be like, hey, y'all need to do something with this. Like, he's the only one singing about you guys right now. So
Shoot. That might be your break for national.
I'm just saying,
that
put me
might be the
on a
one.
TV commercial with my Fresca. That's right.
But we've got all kinds of rubs coming in. So make sure, and of course, July and at the end of after the 4th of July and August are the dog days of summer. The thing you hear all the time, it's too hot to cook outside. It doesn't bother me, but
It's hot.
for 99% of the people, it's going to be inside in the oven. It's going to be like, when you do the big cookout, come on over and let's microwave. So we ain't going outside.
But you have the great chili seasonings in there for
Yeah.
chili.
Oh yeah,
right?
we'll have a lot
chili.
of those, yeah.
Right? And football season and chili go
Mhm.
together.
Yeah,
Right?
absolutely.
At the end.
Yeah.
Not at the beginning. It's more of a luau at the beginning.
One of my favorite things in the world watching a football game is a bowl of chili with some sour cream, chives, some cheese melted in it, and you scoop them with the Fritos scoops. That is peak football for me.
So that's your favorite.
That is like
Chili and
one of my-
Fritos,
that
yeah.
is one of my absolute favorite.
Yeah, that's my
meals for a
wife.
football
She
game.
loves them and it's got to be with Fritos.
Yes. Anything
Now-
else won't do.
Have
Like,
you ever put Fritos in the bottom of the bowl and put the chili on top of it?
absolutely. But see,
Yeah.
I like my Fritos to stay like crispy in it. That's why I like doing the scoops, right? Because you get a Frito
Mhm.
in every one. But if the scoops aren't available and you just got regular Fritos, I'm crunching up a little bit. I'm gonna eat them through, and I'm gonna crunch up some more because I want them to stay crispy. They get soggy if you put too many in or too
Yeah.
early, depending on how
Yeah.
big your bowl is.
Have you ever seen anybody split the bag and then put the chili in the bag of Fritos?
They do it at the events.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
these
yeah.
events
it's like a walking taco.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, which is awesome.
SEC
Speaking-
championship, SEC tournament in Nashville, Steve, they're everywhere.
Are
People
they?
are walking around with just huge bags of
Speaking
Fritos
of
and chili.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm trying to see when it is. I cannot remember off the top of my head exactly when it is, but I'm a judge for a chili cook-off this fall, and I'm so excited about it. I can't even remember exactly who it is right now. Just off the top of I have so many different things, but yeah, I'm judging a chili cook-off. So excited about that. Oh, there it is. November 7th.
We should
Chili
schedule
Maga.
that this winter. We did a chili contest.
I thought it turned out really well.
Yeah, it sure did. Yeah.
You need to do more competitions, man. I mean, you had a huge turnout with the hot dog eating contest.
I
Like
know,
that was cool.
and that was a good for the last quarter. And let's see. He says crunchy Cheetos and chili is my way to go.
Crunchy
and chili.
Cheetos. Now, I have never had
That's a
Cheetos and
thought
chili,
I've
but
never tried.
I'm okay. I'm okay
Barbecue
to try
pork
that.
skins with chocolate milk. Good
What?
Lord. Barbecue
Heath,
pork skins
bro.
with chocolate milk.
We're gonna have to talk about
You
that.
need counseling. So what Craig Anthony says, so where did Cameron eat today? Craig, we're getting to that. We're getting to that. Steve Davidson, of course, says hello, guys. So hello back to you, Steve. And that leads me to where I wanted to go tonight is favorite football food.
Yeah.
For me, it's my number one, chips and dip. It could be French onion dip, Mayfield only. I don't want to hear Dean's or take Lipton onion soup mix and put it in your sour cream and mix it up. That's my second favorite. I don't want to hear about Dean's French onion dip. I want Mayfield.
Lay's has a good French onion dip.
No, they don't. No, they don't. Well, we may have to review that one too, Cameron. If it doesn't say Mayfield,
Only if
number
you're
one,
gonna start
Lay's
carrying
is
it
not
in
even
the store after
refrigerated.
we
So I
review
see
it.
that
Lay's isn't even in the
I
refrigerator.
see that as
section.
a challenge to get like 4 different ones.
Yeah.
Blind taste
test it and pick your
and
favorite.
let's see where it goes.
We
from
can
Yep.
do that.
Absolutely.
be
We
pretty
can do that.
cool.
That'd be cool.
I think that like anybody who's like super particular about a brand, I am all about the blind taste test.
Mm-hmm.
So Steve, mine is my queso dip.
Yeah.
I fix that for every just
Like a
about every
smoked queso?
Saturday.
With
every
what
football
chip?
game.
With what chip though?
So I personally like the scoops, but not the Frito scoops, but the
The Tostitos scoops.
Tostito scoops. Those are
Yeah.
my
Oh, yeah.
favorite to eat with
Yeah,
it.
that's solid. The scoop was like the greatest chip invention
Wasn't
in,
it though?
in chips. You know, I mean, it's perfect. I mean, you scoop and you really get all of what you want in there. It's brilliant.
I wish they could make a potato chip like a Ruffles in a scoop
Yeah.
for dip.
See, I'm thinking, oh, good, one of your quarter-pound hot dogs with that dip. That queso
Oh,
dip on top of
Pete.
it.
On top of the hot dog,
On
you
top,
think?
yeah, the
Yes.
Really?
cheese, the sausage,
Really?
the meat, the peppers.
Huh.
So
Never
you're
thought
gonna make
about
us
that.
some smoked queso this weekend? We go try it. I'll
I'm
go up
telling
there and
you,
try it.
Wouldn't
with you?
Wouldn't that
we can
be
do
good?
that. We can do
100%.
that.
100%. I would eat that in a heartbeat. I bet it's
Oh,
amazing.
it's amazing.
We can do
I
that.
think it would be good on a hot dog.
I bet
I
it
really
would be.
do.
Let's
Let me
see.
see.
Hold
We got
on. Let me
plans
think. Let me
Saturday?
think. I'm trying to think if I got any catering this Saturday. I think I'm off this Saturday. Ooh.
I'm around.
Saturday morning hot
I
dog.
mean, sounds
with
like we
queso
got
dip.
something to do on Saturday now.
that we may have invented our next taco sensation. But Cameron, I don't want you doing a video on it because the next week I don't want to be selling queso on hot
Everybody's
dogs
going, where's the queso?
all day. We'll definitely try that. We'll definitely that sounds good. What do you think? The best sides?
For like game day?
Yeah.
Honestly, like for me, I don't really want a whole bunch of sides. I like snacks on
Yeah.
top of
Finger
like that.
foods.
I
Finger
love
foods.
I love a charcuterie board for football.
I do
Of
meatballs.
cheese or
Yeah,
what?
cheese, meats, like the charcuterie boards that we do, like are usually big. So you'll have several different
Olives,
meats. You'll have
pickles.
cheeses. You have pickles.
Yeah.
We'll do like grapes and some fruits and stuff as
Yeah.
well. And you can have
No
like honey
chocolate.
with it, and all. So you can mix and match everything. We'll put crackers with it. I mean, it's a grown-up Lunchable, is what it is, but it's awesome.
I do also when I do my queso dip, I always do meatballs and the little smoked weenies with them, and just put them in a sauce
Yeah.
and let them just sit in the crock pot.
What
And
happened to
people
the cocktail weenie? Why
Huh?
why did that become less
Little
popular? Because
Smokies?
that's one of my favorite. Yeah, Little Smokies.
we eat
was one of
Little
my
Smokies
favorite
in the
things
winter
as a
all the time.
kid.
Yeah, I do all the time in the
Yeah, it
winter.
was nothing for us to throw them on the Pete and I'll throw those on the smoker on the side when we're cooking just to
Friend
just
of
to
ours
nibble on. Yeah.
wraps them in bacon and puts brown sugar on them
We've
and then
done
bakes
that.
them.
With them. I've got a
Boy,
thing.
it's crack.
The girl that helps me here at the house, she gave me the mold where you put the pancake batter in the mold, then you put the little smoky in there, and you make a little pig in a blanket.
Make the little pig in a blanket.
I haven't used it yet, but I'm going to. It sounds great. Smoked buffalo chicken dip from Heath Jordan.
Solid too.
You know, I have never had that.
Really?
Really?
And yeah,
man, buffalo chicken dip is awesome.
Yeah,
just in general.
It's not something that I do. I love it, but it's not one of the things that I'm very good at.
Mariah makes it.
But
I
have friends that'll bring it, and man, they know how to do it.
Yeah.
I wonder how that's made. I guess you use
it's not hard. I mean, it's cream cheese. Like Texas Pete is usually
the buffalo sauce. Texas Pete or the
chicken cheese, and it's all just kind of put together. And man,
I think
the texture is something you got to get right.
A lot of people even put in a can of Rotel in it.
Yes, I've seen that. Yeah. That makes it kind of like a Southwestern buffalo chicken dip kind of deal.
Well, that sounds good. So no traditional sides, like no mac and cheese, no beans. Pretty much like if you're doing barbecue.
That's a lot for me.
Like what about with chicken wings?
So I
give me
chicken
celery
wings,
and ranch.
the same thing. Chicken wings.
Yeah.
You might have meatballs. You might, a couple of meats is all, but then a bunch of different kinds of dips and stuff.
Yeah.
Again, all finger type foods. Nothing that you got to use pretty much other than chili with a spoon. Everything else is done with your, with your hand.
I tell you what we did here a couple of years ago with some friends of ours on a football day. We went to Publix and got a whole bunch of their chicken wings, which are fantastic. And honestly, for those of you watching, there will be a video coming out soon about how I claim Publix fried chicken is the best fried chicken in the area. Just FYI, that's coming. But Publix. We took. Oh yes, Publix fried chicken is incredible.
Good.
I've
never had it. I believe.
Anyway, so we get a whole bunch of just the regular wings, and then we get Tupperware with a bunch of different sauces. So what you do is you just grab like 2 of these and you shake it up in there, put it on your plate. 2 of this, shake it up. So you had like 10 different sauces. You take their wings, and you just sauce them however you want them. Kind of like we did with the rub tasting and sampling.
I tell you, I had chicken wings today from Mr. T's in Ottawa.
They're so good.
My God.
Yeah.
And you said DeFazio's are better?
Yeah. To me, yes.
Oh, I love
DeFazio's wings are incredible.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
These things, they were moist. They were soft. Yeah, I thought our wings on the grill were pretty good, and they are.
Yeah, I don't know. On the outside and juicy and soft.
Yeah. These aren't crisp on the outside. These are. They're not. They're not soft, but they've got little crunchy parts on it.
Mm-hmm.
I got to find out how they make them.
Yeah.
If they make them in a pizza oven, Pete, we're gonna buy a pizza oven.
I'm just
because saying. I'm telling you something. Well, we got a pizza oven.
Yeah, and
sitting there thinking.
Well, and DeFazio's his are so good too. And then on Wednesdays he does Dollar Wing Day on Wednesdays. And his wings are big. They're the big ones.
Yeah.
Is that what is today?
Wednesday.
Today's Tuesday.
Tomorrow's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday.
And if you go though, you got to get the garlic knots. I did my last review for him that I just did last week was and you got to get the garlic.
We're going to talk about that.
Okay. Well, we're already in that one.
We had them at Jeff's.
But I don't remember them being that great.
with the garlic knots.
No, the chicken wings. We had chicken wings. I remember the pizza being great.
Part of the and this would come from his wife, from Stephen's wife. You know, they cooked all that stuff. They were closed that day. Brought all that stuff in.
Yeah.
And then it was there quite a while before you ate it, so it wasn't fresh.
You want to get them
hot,
fresh.
It was great. But I've ordered probably 5 times from them the wings, and when I get them, they're really hot and they're fantastic. I love their wings. They're amazing.
Yeah.
Philip from Chat Event says that Steve DeFazio he cooks them in the oven initially. I know what they call that, parm cook. They parm cook.
Par cook them.
Par cook them, and then he finishes them off in the deep fryer when you order them.
Yeah.
But these at Mr. T's, I don't. If they were deep fried, I don't know how he did it, because they weren't crunchy.
And I haven't had the wings at the Ottawa location. I had it in the St. Elmo location, and I liked it better than the pizza, like way better than the pizza.
Well, I'm going to go over there and hey, how'd you do that? I won't copy it. Because we got big news coming up. We're Owl's Nest Barbecue and Remain on the Go, or we'll be in the Scenic City Wing Contest Sunday, October the 4th at the Chattanooga Market.
Wow.
Our triumphant return to the market where we
That's
started
awesome.
it all. And really looking forward to that. We'll talk more about that as we go, though. We're very, very fond of that contest. All right, let's see. Let's get going here. We're running behind a little bit.
It's time for the Dad Bod Restaurant Review. Did Cam eat at your place? Let's find out with Cameron Parker.
All right, Cameron, another snooty appearance at the Trinity.
Yeah, a little fancy on the fancy side.
Yeah, no, I like it.
Yeah,
I like
Trinity's
it a lot.
good.
I like it a lot. You had the seafood dip.
Yes.
Crawfish and artichoke. Is that correct?
Yes. Oh
And
my gosh,
talk about that.
dude, so I love a good like spinach and artichoke dip. Like that's one of my
who doesn't?
favorite dips.
Yeah, who does?
I've never had a crawfish artichoke dip. It was so good. It was creamy and just big chunks of crawfish and the artichoke hearts. Like it was like it came out in this like skillet. Like it was a good size. And I mean, 2 minutes. Mariah and I both like it's out of here. Like it was done. we were fighting over the last bite. It was so good.
She had the pecan crusted fish.
The pecan crusted fish.
Yeah. Yeah. Which looked, I'm not a fish eater at all.
Is very
but
good.
it looked really good.
Yeah, it was good. It was very good. And then
you had
I had
jambalaya?
the Creole jambalaya.
Is that what you had?
Yeah. And it lit my face on fire by the end of it. And I knew, I mean, it's Creole, it's Cajun food. It's going to be spicy, you know, and there were other things that I could have gotten, but I felt like I wanted to kind of give it that traditional experience. And yeah, by the end of it, boy, I was lit up. Like I was feeling it.
And what did you have for dessert?
We had the creme brulee.
and a lesson.
Do you know how much convincing it took me to get Mariah to do that video with me?
Does she speak French?
She took like 4 years of French in high school.
Did she?
So,
Okay.
you know, so she's got a pretty good at, halfway.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean,
And,
she sounded
but
like Julia Child when she talked French.
Well, and I wanted it to be just like the Pink Panther clip and everything. So like we had to film it 3 different times to get all the different angles, and editing that thing was a nightmare, but it was fun to do.
Can I have a
I would like to buy a hamburger. That's one of my favorite scenes in all of the movies.
I could watch Peter Seller movies from dawn till dusk and just roll on the floor.
Well, and
I'm talking
about the Steve Martin.
Oh, that one. Okay, I'm talking
about
that's
that
funny, but it's not as funny as the real ones.
Yeah.
Have you never seen the Peter Sellers ones?
I want to say I have, but I just only think of Steve Martin when I think
the one where he goes,
so.
He's standing by the guy, and he's standing on the side of the road, and he's by this lamppost. And this guy standing there, and he's got a dog, and he goes, "Did your dog bite?" And the guy goes, "No." And he reaches down to pet him, and he bites him. He goes, "I thought you said your dog didn't bite." He goes, "That's not my dog." And he goes in to get her. He goes, he goes into a motel and he goes, "Do you have a room?" He goes, "A room?" Yes, a room. And if you ever want to see a real good movie, Peter Sellers, one of the last movie he did, is called Being There.
Okay.
That is
Look that up.
it is a beautiful movie. It is a beautiful movie, and it shows you how gullible the general public is.
Well,
Just watch
pretty
it.
gullible
It's
just in
great.
general.
He calls the elevator the room changing room.
Okay, that's funny.
DeFazio's Pizza.
Yeah. I mean, we just spent the last 10 minutes talking about those wings and knots.
Yeah.
I mean, just incredible
lemon
flavor.
pepper.
Yeah, I love lemon pepper. That's
Yeah,
like my
it's good.
favorite wings. But those garlic knots were just impressive. They were super soft, but I was impressed with how much seasoning was on them, and plenty of butter. There was red pepper flake on them. Like everything in there was it was fantastic.
You gave the wings a 10.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
means as soon as they
Absolutely.
hit your Pete, you give them 10 too.
I do.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
I gotta go. I haven't
I'm
had
telling
it
you,
yet.
so DeFazio's and Parkway Poorhouse are the only 10 wings that I've had so far for me.
I watched a few times, decent show, but the ads make watching difficult. Sometimes it's 15 minutes worth of commercials.
Heath Jordan said his smoked buffalo chicken dip is the biggest seller and favorite by far. Wow.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
nice.
You gave the lemon pepper wings a 10.
Yep.
And the garlic knots a 9.7.
Yeah,
That's pretty good food.
great meal.
That's pretty good food.
Great meal.
Describe the wings as
Probably
fire.
can't get
Fire
any-
on
You
fire.
probably can't get any more wings there now for a month. He's sold
There'll
out.
be a bunch of
I'm coming in at 8 in the morning to
be a
get some
a
wings.
lot of
bunch of
people said
chickens
they
and
were going to go
wheelchairs
try
out
it. A lot of people said they were going to go try it.
They are fantastic. I love no doubt.
I'll have to try those. I'll have to try a Mr. T's versus DeFazio's chicken wing taste off. How about that? Doesn't that sound like fun?
I like I say, I've had the St. Elmo one. I already know my pick on that one.
I'll tell you what,
That'd be a tough one.
that's pretty good. You know, also had a pretty good wing, Bojangles. Did you ever have
I've
their
never
chicken?
had their wings, but I like their fried chicken. Their
They
fried
were
chicken
good.
was
They were
good.
good. They were fried. They were good.
I actually like Popeye's chicken wings.
Do you?
I do.
Flipside Burger. Let's talk about that.
Yeah,
the
brand new
smoked
spot.
the smoked Gouda burger, Pete,
Mm-hmm. So
and the onion rings that were cut funny. Tell me, let's start with those onion rings. That was
they're
weird.
just cut. They were just pre-cut, and so they were more petal than onion ring. It was literally just an onion ring that they sectioned up, which
Mm-hmm.
was kind of cool because you ended up with more breading like in the ends, and it got these crispy little ends. I liked them, and it was great flavor to them too, like very well seasoned, but not like super salty kind of deal. Like I feel like everybody assumes a lot of times when I talk about seasoning that I'm just talking about salt. Like sometimes I am, and because it could go a long way, but seasoning and salt are not necessarily the same thing. And like, I get so frustrated with restaurants who are so concerned with trying to appeal to everybody that they don't take any risks and they don't make something that's truly theirs.
Yeah,
That's just my
So-
take on it.
Onion rings, is that what you gave? Onion rings a what?
9.6.
9.6?
Yeah,
So what
which
about
is very
the
high.
bite into them? So the worst thing for me in an onion ring is to bite into it and the whole onion pulls out.
So you
And
don't
now
have to
you've
worry
got
about
in your
that with
hand
these.
All this. Huh?
Yeah, I'm the same way. You don't have to worry about that with these because again, the ring is already cut, so they're bite size.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about the bite is good. It's not
It looked
one
pretty
of those.
unique.
So it's like
Yeah.
onion petals?
No, it's literally just imagine like the regular ring, but
Yeah.
cut
Oh,
into
okay,
like 4
okay.
pieces, and then they
I
fry
got you.
them.
Yeah.
So
Looked pretty good.
but yeah, and but the bite on it was good. There, the onions were thick and not so cooked to where they were just mush on the inside. Like
yeah.
I liked them a lot. They were some of the best that I've had in the area.
Now on the flip side burger, on the smoked Gouda burger,
Mhm.
was it the burger wasn't smoked? Was it? It
No.
was okay.
It's a
good.
smash burger, and
Okay,
it was
good.
a
And with
Gouda
smoked Gouda on it.
cheese. Yeah, it was a Gouda cheese with caramelized onions and bacon. It's
Oh,
it's
yeah.
called the
Ooh.
Laney.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Man, that's
I
it's a
should
good
have
burger.
patented all that Gouda stuff long years
Yeah,
ago.
and you know what? So the reason I went with that particular burger was that the lady was telling me, like, because I asked, I was like, "Well, what's popular?" And she said, "Well, everybody's kind of hesitant or scared to try the more creative ones. So everybody's just kind of been gravitating toward the regular burger. I'm like, okay, I get that. And most times I would go for just the regular one to try it. But I was like, you know what? No, like this sounds interesting. Like I wanted that, and I'm glad I did. And the flavor in the beef was something that I was super proud of for them, because it was very heavy on the pepper, which was a bold seasoning choice, and I loved it. It was very good. It reminded me of like a pepper crusted steak. Like it was very good.
I don't like pepper.
I do like some good cracked black pepper.
Do you? Okay, that's all right. A Thera food truck.
Yeah, shawarma.
Yeah,
That was a first for me.
What's shawarma?
Yeah, that was the first. I still don't really know what it is. I know it was chicken.
It's a Middle East chicken wrap's all it is.
Yeah, but there was like some other stuff in there. Like I don't even know all the things that were in it. It was good though. Like I mean, it was something I would eat again for sure. It's just different. Like I'd probably explore more with the sauces next time. I did try the sauces that came with it. The fries I did not like not even a little bit. But the wrap was good. And
you kind of brushed over the fries. What was wrong with the fries?
The best way to describe those is that they were frozen from the grocery store and baked in an oven. They were just yeah. There was no crisp. There was no flavor. Okay. Like that's why I didn't put a number on those, because it was like to me, I don't see the point in saying, oh, that's a 2. That's hard for me. Except for that burger that we had.
The fries taste like shit, but the shawarma tastes pretty good. Yeah. I get it. Hey, not everything has to be great. You can go next time. Next time you go there, say I'll pass on the fries. What else you got?
Yep. Yeah, they got other things. Oh, I did try. Oh, and I forgot to mention this in the video. I should have, because I didn't get them as part of my meal. He gave me a sample of the falafel, and it was fantastic. It was very, very good. Yeah. Okay. But of course, and I'll be I'm trying to get them set up tonight on the app so that they can post their schedules and be found on Dad Bod Go.
The shawarma wrap looked like they had crisped up the wrap. Tortilla.
It was like a grilled wrap. It reminded me of like the grilled stuffed burrito from Taco Bell and everything, and just like how perfectly all they always.
I know, it looked good.
It was great. Yeah, that part was awesome.
Let's talk about 2 more things. The Food Truck Friday on Channel 9.
Yeah,
that was that guy who owns Gravel Road Grill.
Kalen Reeves. He is a trip.
What is his name?
Kalen Reeves.
He should be on television.
Dude, he was awesome.
Fantastic.
Just such a great dude. Like I really enjoyed hanging out with him inside the truck, because when we got there, we filmed all the behind the scenes stuff that I posted. We filmed it like he was cooking for that, for that day, for what we were going to try on set. And it was just so cool getting to talk. He's got such a great story and just such a great personality. He and his wife are an amazing team. And, I feel like I'm better just for knowing him. Like he's one of those guys that just, he exudes positivity and drive and just everything you want to be.
Pete, he's one of those guys that when he was talking about his food, the pride and ownership.
Yes.
It was so proud of it. He's so proud.
As he should be.
Yeah, exactly.
And like we even said, like in the video, bold flavor choices, it make it interesting, make it unique. You will not eat anything from Gravel Road Grill that you don't remember. That's the key to me. That's why his menu items are so creative.
Tell me about the in studio experience. I didn't get to see it.
So I didn't do a ton of that part of it and everything, but the studio is fantastic. And Meg wasn't there this week. I think she was off, but Dane is such a cool guy. And of course, I didn't know the fill-in anchor, but I also know Olivia, who does weather. She's been a fan of the channel for a long time and stuff like that too. So just a really cool experience. I mean, they're so easy to work with. One thing we're doing differently this week, though, we actually have some mobile cameras that are going to be with us. So they're coming out to the truck this week when we do Power Up Pizza. So that way you can see the truck, which their setup is really cool. They use a Tesla Cybertruck that pulls their trailer, and it powers their trailer as their generator. So you don't have the generator noise and stuff like that. And that thing runs all day. It's actually like, I'm not a fan of Cybertrucks. I think they look stupid, but that's the most brilliant use of one that I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's
Like,
kind of
it's
cool.
Yeah,
It powers their entire truck.
$125,000 generator.
And it's powerful enough to power their pizza oven inside the trailer all day. It's great.
Do they have a big pizza, one of those big ones?
So they use it's a stone conveyor oven system.
Mhm.
And sorry, my kid is, if you can hear me, he's
Beat it, kid.
That's right. Yeah, so it's stone slats, but it's a conveyor, so it moves through at a specific speed and all that.
That's all right.
Give me,
That's all right.
give me 1 second.
You can spank the snot out of him when you get off the air.
All right. So yeah,
I give
it was
him a 7.2.
Yeah, I give him a 7.5 for that cry. That's a pretty weak cry, kid. You can do better than that.
I know, right? I do, pull the old dad out. I'll give you something to cry about, boy.
Don't make me stop this show.
Exactly. I will pull this podcast over right now.
So the first, when you do a series on TV like this,
yeah,
especially local television, the first one's always kind of we're feeling each other out. Is this guy gonna be good?
Easy.
We're gonna be able to get. But then as you go, in each episode, we'll get better and better and better.
Yeah.
And by episode 5 or 6, it'll be the most watched thing that on a Friday morning in Chattanooga. I guarantee it.
Absolutely. Well, and that's what too. Like, it was great being able to do, the lead in for this week, with Dane in the green room and everything. He and I getting to know each other a little bit better, but it's just going to make that on camera experience so much better.
Dane judged one of our food contests.
Oh, cool.
Oh, he did. He's a great guy. He's a foodie
he's
too.
solid. Yeah, he's very cool.
Last thing, let's talk about the your trip to the Lookouts game. What did you think?
Yeah, dude, I loved it. I had a great time at the Lookouts game. That stadium is immaculate.
It's nice.
Oh, it's so nice. We sat on the berm, which to me is the best seat in the house, because we had probably, I don't know, 6 fly balls come right over into our area. So if you're trying to catch a home run ball, that's where you want to be, is on the berm. And it was a great experience. It was actually kind of cool. So I did the review of the cheesesteak, which was great. So good. Really, really liked it. And I posted it. I posted it while we were there, obviously. And I think maybe 30 minutes after I posted it, I'm sitting there watching the game on the berm, and I get this tap on my shoulder. The president of the Lookouts team and one of his marketing people was there and was just like, "Hey, we just want to tell you we're really happy you enjoyed your cheesesteak and everything. Thought you were having a great time." Yeah. And he was and he had a hat in his hand. And he said, "My only problem is," he said, "I'd rather you wear this hat." And he gave me a Lookouts hat. And it was just a super cool experience. Like,
just like Pete's wearing.
Yeah. Now see, well, and so he gave me a black Lookouts hat that was nice, but then I went into the team store and I found this blue flat build one that I adore. It's awesome. It's like my favorite hat that I have now.
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good. Our trip to the Lookouts was nice. Nice as well.
It was a good time. Very good time.
I think the food. I think they've really made an effort to make ballpark food better.
Everything about that place was amazing to me. To be
it's
honest
elevated.
with you, I was very leery of it, and 100 times better than at the other park, obviously. But man, they set it up nice. Everything about it, I agree. Yeah, and they got some really nice gear there. Anything you want to get, pretty much.
Oh yeah, the team store was crazy. Like I was kind of blown away by that.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. Well, good for you. That's good. That's a good thing. Made August 29th, Food Truck Festival.
World Food Truck Festival. Yeah. Over 40 food trucks.
The world.
All total, about 58 food and beverage operations. We're going to have 75 merchandise vendors. We've got a huge kids area that has, I think, like 10 different attractions for kids. Stage with live music hosted by 24/7 The Gig, online radio in Chattanooga. And I will be doing a giveaway sponsored by Owl's Nest Barbecue, of course, giving away a Badger barrel and a Blackstone griddle. And I have also worked out in the last 2 hours secret giveaways. And the only way to find information of those is going to be inside the Dad Bod Go app. And that information will be in there later this week.
I will go to my Dad Bod app when we get off the show and find out what it is.
Well, it's not there yet, but
Okay.
hopefully by the end
But
of
it
the
will
week,
be.
it'll be there.
Okay.
It will be.
October 3rd, Oktoberfest at Cambridge Square.
Yep. Oktoberfest tickets are on sale right now. I posted a link on my Facebook. I'll be doing another link probably tomorrow, getting that out there. It is a ticketed event for the beer walk. We've got 12 craft local beers that you'll be able to sample, and tickets are cheap. It's like $25 for that. And you get a commemorative Stein, like little shot glass thing to go with it that you can do your samples out of. There's a kids zone. There's a pretzel making contest. We're doing a charity lantern lighting. Like it's a big thing. One really cool thing too that we're setting up is we're going to have a chef who's a very, very talented chef. He's going to be there doing live cooking demonstrations that you can do samples with and stuff like that. And already in participation, 1885 is going to be doing a German menu for the night. And Jenny's Seafood is going to put together some German seafood dishes as available for that night.
Favorite German fish, real quick. I have no idea.
Kipling.
Kipling.
Oh,
you know.
I
Kipling.
have no idea. Fish. I
Oh,
never
Pete would
really
know. Pete would
considered
know.
fish in German culture, but apparently seafood is a big part of it. Who knew?
Are they on? Germany's not even on the ocean, though, are they? No.
No, they do Kipling, but it's basically cod.
God.
It's basically cod, but they call it Kipling.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they do smoked eel. They like smoked eel. there.
I
It's a
love
delicacy.
eel. Yeah, I love eel. Now.
It's freshwater eel.
Mm.
Freshwater eel.
Sounds
nice.
good to
Yeah.
me. October 4th, Senior City Wing Contest at the Chattanooga Market. Don't miss that. Fridays at 8 o'clock, Food Truck Friday with Cameron Parker and the staff at Channel 9, WTVC, I think it is.
Yep. This week is Power Up Pizza.
Power Up
Sourdough pizza.
Ooh. And starting September the 5th, music, food trucks, and football on the big screen at the Barn Nursery.
Yep. It's going to be a
Guys,
crazy fall. I don't know when I'm going to
it's going to be a great fall.
but it's going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be a great football season, too. I can't wait. All right, guys, we're going to get out of here. I've got a mess of people downstairs making vegetarian double cheese crystals. So we have to go down
we're going to need a report on that. If
gonna
I
have to-
don't
we're gonna have to go
see
down
a
there and-
review posted,
we're going to
of
have to go down
that,
there and taste those, Pete.
I am going to be
As we
disappointed.
speak, we may have to make a run to the local
Vegetarian,
vegetarian crystals.
Yeah,
no such thing.
I'm going to be disappointed. I need one of your reviews like you did for Fresca.
We'll do
I want
that.
it scripted and well worded.
All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Thanks for playing along, Cameron, Pete. Thanks so much. We'll see you at the Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply Store and at Steve Ray's Midnight Oil. The best deal on tires is only one place, Steve Ray's Midnight Oil, and the best place to get all your grilling and outdoor live fire cooking apparatus is at Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply.